Why do you think I'm different?
I don't know. Your vibe is just off.
What about my vibe is just off?
Yo, it's your boy G from G's Place, and we back with another podcast. How y'all doing? We're gonna do our introductions first.
Great. Hi, my name is Jalen. I be Jalen.
I'm Chanel B57, yeah. I'm Simone Tiaco _
Y'all just call me Case, man.
What's your Instagram name, Toy?
Casey_TTO.
It's 5-4 back in this bitch. PCO_5-4. You know, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, all that. Come on.
You'll get
Go, you feel me? The captain in this bitch.
You gotta speak up. I don't think they heard you.
Hey, bitch. You go.
Why you gotta?
Captain in this bitch. You pressing me, nigga. Like,
Cuz, bro, I need you to speak up. Like, if you gonna say your name,
See, so
announce
press
that
me.
motherfucker. That's your name.
All right,
What you is?
The captain. Nigga.
Exactly, nigga. Speak up, nigga. That's crazy.
But yeah, PCO_captain in this bitch. You know what I mean? Me with G and shit.
So today, we talking about misogyny. No cap. What do y'all feel? How y'all feel about that?
Who gonna start?
Chanel.
Oh,
Hit it off.
got it.
Go and hit it off.
How do I feel about misogyny? Like misogyny, misogynistic men? Just
Yeah, all that.
I believe it's just. No.
Nah,
Y'all don't want me speaking right now. Y'all don't want me speaking.
Nah.
That's a thing.
Nah. It's a safe space, G's Place.
Oh, safe place for sure. Okay. It's fucked up for sure. Cause just men. Just men. That's it. Just men. Cause it's the fact that men just misogyny. You gonna hear it mainly from men. You're not gonna hear it from women, or at least if you do, you're not gonna hear it spoken out publicly. A man is gonna say something publicly because they believe that they're above. So I don't understand.
Y'all got anything to add to that?
I agree. She said it. I mean, I don't really understand why it exists. Why can't we just all coexist?
Can somebody spell that word?
Coexist or
Spell
misogyny?
the word misogynistic.
MIS.
This is not the spelling bee, bro.
Not your typing. Hey, baby, it's a Y in there somewhere. It's a Y.
I know miss.
Look, like.
Oh, there's a Y before the S.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Why are we spelling?
It's a Y after the G.
Trying to spell for this non-spelling ass nigga.
It's a Y after the G. I got it.
No.
Bitch, you right off the screen.
I got you.
Non-spelling ass nigga.
Got you.
MISOGYNISTIC.
Now that we learn how to spell misogynistic.
Prejudice. Let's get the definition out though.
Oh God.
Tell us.
Prejudice against.
How y'all doing?
It's going great, man.
How do y'all feel about misogyny, man?
Some fucked up shit. It's weird.
Huh?
Men speaking on women. It's weird.
Captain?
I just feel like I got a lot of sisters, so like, you know, I don't really like disrespect women and shit like that. I just feel like I treat everybody the same. I feel like y'all said, I decided to coexist. I treat everybody equally. It's really like with me, it's really what you show me and how I'm gonna respect you. And I don't really care about your gender. I don't really care. But if you tripping, then I'm gonna tell you that.
Nah, I feel you. Casey?
Shit, my nigga, I feel the same way you feel. Like, shit, I mean, I don't cheat on
You feel what?
You gotta speak up.
You gotta speak up.
My fault. Which I got smoked on yet for that. But I feel the same way Cat feel. You know what I'm saying? I don't treat nobody no different. I think every people the same. I really don't be caring about nothing.
We talking about everybody says.
I'm sorry.
But
You treat men and women the same?
I treat everybody the same.
For sure. Okay, we gonna see.
Why you feel? I feel like you got something to say about that. What do you got to say about that?
Because the way he was speaking low, I don't believe him. So I don't believe him from that. Like everybody else. Okay, you naturally talk low. I do too, but I'm speaking up.
Same.
Oh God. I'm just saying we gonna see. Sure. I don't want to. I ain't gonna judge a book by its cover. So we gonna see.
I feel you. Jalen? I feel like you had something to say when he said how he treat men and women the same.
The math wasn't math.
What do you mean? What last night? Let's get into it. Oh, you want to explain what happened last night?
Basically, last night my man was saying he treated women like objects. But he said he treated both men and women the same. But at the same time, you both basically saying you treating women as you degrade them. So you basically degrading men and women. So you just not misogynist. You just all around asshole.
He couldn't even say
no,
because he couldn't even say women. He had to say bitches.
Said,
No.
He had to say female.
He said, if I'm not calling y'all females, what am I calling y'all? Women. Like, what the fuck else is the calling?
Okay, I'm gonna get into that. Okay.
How you feel about that, gang?
For one,
Say, you don't want to say women, say girls. Because I know some people.
I don't like the word. I don't like the word girls because I feel like that's more disrespectful.
The
Because
bitches.
that's
The
like
bitches.
I'm not saying no bitches. I'm not saying no bitches. But for most of the females, women, girls, whichever, that I've tend to be with, the preferred word for them was bitch. So this is where that's where it kind of comes from. Most of them like that. I had some calls say bitch. So there's some say come slut. Like I didn't say hella shit. So I'm more comfortable saying that. You know what I'm saying? They don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess with them. They like. I like women. I like being called woman, girl. Like you know what I'm saying?
No.
Give it
Oh, girl, we on your ass.
I mean,
what if somebody called you a little ass boy? Then what?
Look, we finna little boy these niggas.
Little boy?
but see, I don't be
Not
tripping
all
off
of
that
it.
shit. Really, I don't be caring. I really don't be giving a fuck about none of this shit.
You don't think that's disrespectful?
It's disrespectful, but I don't care. I'm not gonna let that.
Oh,
shit-
But wait, you admitted it's disrespectful.
You don't care to be disrespected?
Right.
not gonna do
Disrespecting.
Alright,
You're taking
come on.
disrespect?
Nah.
That's one thing I'm gonna die about.
I'm a die behind
my respect.
Me as a
Oh,
man,
God.
me personally, I'm a die behind my respect.
But
Nobody, I'm not even gonna let no random
I'm not
ass nigga
gonna-
come out here and disrespect me.
I'm
like
not
that.
gonna. But I don't have to chop back because at the end of the day, I'm focused on me. When I end up doing better than you, nigga, I already didn't outpace you. You can't disrespect a nigga that's better than you.
So you think
Yes,
you
but
doing?
disrespect can go for so many ways. It can go for anybody. You ain't gotta
Okay. Let me ask this question. Let me ask this question. So the conversations we had last night, it was late. It was very late. 8 o'clock in the morning. The only thing we should have been having that conversation. We should have been asleep. My question is, did y'all feel disrespected by what he said?
I wasn't there, so I can't.
But when you heard what happened,
When I heard what happened, I was like, oh, for sure, we finna dive into this.
We had a whole plan of how we were gonna jump you when we came back. I mean, we didn't go through it.
I wasn't a part of that plan, but I
We
would
went in
support it.
regardless. What is this?
Okay. So do you feel like you disrespected them
No.
at all?
Oh.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay, can I ask a question?
No. Oh, yeah, I got you next. I'm gonna let it explain.
I'm gonna tell you why. When bitches like that word.
what I just talk about?
I'm using. Look, I'm finna say it. For me,
I know, but I'm gonna need y'all to calm down.
when,
Just let him. Hey,
God
look.
give me
Just-
patience
hey,
and
hey.
give me strength.
Let him get it. Let him get his rocks off.
I don't know how to talk to both of y'all. Like, I don't know how to talk to both of y'all before this.
that's my whole.
I'll stand by it.
So I'm saying just be mindful.
I'm gonna stand by it.
Just chill. Go ahead. Speak up.
My point being in that, I don't associate that. That is not like when I say like women, grown, other things. That's not. I'm not talking about like y'all. I'm not gonna call y'all. I'm not gonna disrespect you and just call you like I'm not calling you. I'm not gonna say the word because I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not that disrespectful. If I'm saying that, I'm saying it as a general, and I'm not putting it general as women, but like a specific group. And then that's the ones that like being called that. That's with. That general group. Inside that group, there's a group that you have. This
Give him
group.
a minute. Let's see.
So I know there's plenty of women that like to be called that or that too. No,
What?
Y'all go into a whole different kinky conversation. We talking about
where
respectful.
but where it's that shit that they like.
Okay,
that's me respecting them and giving them what they want.
Okay. So look. Would you be disrespected if somebody called your mama a bitch?
Yeah.
So how do you feel like you not disrespecting them when you say the word bitch in their presence?
That's somebody directing the word bitch towards somebody. That's disrespecting it towards my mom.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not saying it. I'm not calling you a bitch because I'm not just not calling you a bitch. If I know you're cool people, I'm not calling you a bitch. I'm sorry. If I don't know you, I'm not.
But saying, but you gotta understand, saying
it's
bitch in general is like it's bad. Like there's no way to call no girl a bitch. It's other words you can use.
Nigga, when they say some disrespectful shit to you first, like call your mama a bitch and call you a bitch, then you gonna have to call them a bitch. I'm sorry. That's just how that shit is.
But not off.
But off the muscle.
Exactly.
Off the muscle though. It's different. It's different because it's like they offended you or you feel me? They did something to you. Then you have the right to say whatever you want to do, whatever you want to.
What about
but when you just off the wall just say it, it's not right, bro.
So what about the niggas that's rapping and shit?
That was never right.
I'm just saying, but again, that's they.
But you're not a rapper.
Who do you I got a real ass question. Who do you see as a role model? I just want to know, like, for sure.
I told y'all earlier. The one person I really like would look up to is like Obama. Just him.
Oh, you heard that?
I did say Obama.
You heard that?
That's a good role model.
That is a good ass role model. That man, there was a black man that came from nothing.
It's a great role model.
Right now. The action is not looking up to me.
Okay, regarding to the conversation we had earlier, you said you was born to fuck. That's what you said.
Yes.
Nigga said he was raised like cattle.
No, being serious. No, being serious. Being serious.
He know he's wrong. He knows.
And you also stated that stop. Y'all gotta chill.
Look, this.
You also stated that you got like your granddad was a hoe. Your dad was a hoe. At one point, do you sit down and be like, oh, maybe I need to, you feel me, cut this? You just said you just gonna continue being a hoe?
Yeah.
Generational trauma. Generational trauma. Oh God.
Wow.
You gotta break that.
How do y'all feel about that?
I believe that you gonna.
I just think all of
let
them
me keep
got
my
He
mouth.
he lacks the maturity and understanding to realize that is a generational curse.
You gonna have 12 kids.
You gonna have 12 STDs. Fuck the kids.
Simone.
I'm chilling. I'm just saying, if you fucking everybody, you gonna have STDs. Like,
That's not even guaranteed, for real. There's hella niggas that fuck hella people that don't have it.
you think that's healthy?
Look, don't think it can't happen to you now.
I'm not saying it can't happen. It can happen to anybody. It can happen if you have your partner has 2 bodies and you got one. Like that shit can.
Yeah, but
really
it makes it a higher possibility of you getting it.
Chance regardless.
All right.
Chance regardless. But still, if that shit happens, like it happens. You know, shit happens in life. That's you fucking up. But that can happen at any point. I'm not worried about that. It's just what's wrong with being a hoe, for real.
It's dirty.
That's dirty.
Gross as fuck.
That's not.
Bro, you never gonna get rid of that reputation.
That's based on your morals, though.
Fuck that. It's nasty. Don't give a fuck about all that. That's nasty. That's nasty, bro.
Like, imagine you've been in so much like.
So let me get this.
pH low.
I got a question. Did y'all grow up around mostly women?
Yeah, I did. I was raised by a lot of women.
I wasn't.
I can tell because we grow up different. I know. Well,
My father raised me.
I can tell from him though, mostly because we think different. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Okay, what about this?
What about that one?
Did you good?
Nigga, I have posters.
No, we ain't talking about him. We talking about him.
I was raised by my father
He think just like him.
By your,
and my brother.
He think like him.
you got your mama?
Yeah, I don't know. But I live with my father my whole life.
You lived with your dad your whole life?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he never brought around another woman?
He had. But he treated them right in front of me.
Perfect.
Okay.
To show me how to treat a woman. Not just fuck that John and kick her out the crib.
Like that's the thing. Your dad. Like okay, like me and you talked about this earlier. I grew up without my dad. Like my real dad.
Yeah.
But I know what shit my real dad did. Like he had sex with my mom, my mom's best friend, and other women, and he has a lot of children.
Yeah.
You said your dad, you feel me, was a hoe.
Yeah.
I could have chosen to do the same thing my dad did, but I didn't. You did.
You're supposed to be different than your parents.
You're not supposed to live up to your parents, like what your parents expect you to be.
I mean, that's how I was raised, and that's like once I got my first time, it became that's something I just wanted to do. It went from more like not doing it to I actually want to do it, and it's within me like myself. I want to do it. You can't do nothing but respect him.
I can understand how he got like that because of his dad and everything, but he's at the age where he knows better to do better. So that's not an excuse no more.
Speaking on that, you also said that having 40 to 45 bodies at the age of 19 is normal.
You got what?
40 to what?
Who's fucking?
45.
Yeah. I know
At
plenty
19?
of people. I know plenty of people.
How much time you got?
Yeah, bro, you got too much time on your
I
hands.
know plenty of people that have that number.
So
how much-
hold on, wait. I got you.
Only thing I'm gonna say is, bro, tomorrow we're about to go record a YouTube video, right? And I'm gonna go around campus. I'm gonna ask people at the age of 19 is having 45 bodies a normal body count, and we really gonna see what the trend is. Because me personally, I don't think that's a fucking normal body count at the age of 19. There's no way. You got too much time on your hands, or you just dirty. Like you just fucking anything at that point.
Ladies,
How much time do you have on your hands? Because that amount of time could have been converted to you making money building
Yeah,
to getting better
Well,
bitches.
usually
It
I
sounds like
am.
it makes
Usually
sense.
I am at.
To getting
Usually
better
I am
bitches.
at work most of the time.
Bitches.
I'm usually at work. D, where am I? I'm at work all the
I
time.
really don't like this.
That shit just happens sometime during the night.
Every night at this point.
Not every night. No, my body count isn't how y'all think it is. I didn't say mine was up to. I didn't say mine was up to 45. He just said.
But it's in that range.
You
because
said
you said it
double
was.
digits.
You also
I
lost.
said it was in double digits. I
I
didn't
think
say
earlier
how.
said by 30, 40, you should have at least triple digits.
Are you comfortable with saying your body count?
I'm not gonna say my body count.
You're not gonna say it?
We just
I
go
don't
skip
say.
this.
I'm not gonna say my body count because I don't know exact. I just know the range is in, but
What's
I don't
the
know the
range?
exact number.
What's the range? Can you say that?
You lost count.
But like between 10 and 15,
So how old are you?
19.
And you believe that I haven't. So are
When
you
you-
under your goal? You're under your goal. You didn't achieve.
No, because speaking of that, he did say
I'm being
he
dead
did
ass.
say like before he died, he want to get up to like the quadruple and triple digits.
Quadruple, motherfucker. What are we doing? Your dick gonna fall off. What are we doing?
You might have a problem.
You ain't had no
I don't
sperm in your balls.
I don't
What are we
believe your
doing?
purpose on this earth is to fuck every girl that you see. Every
What's your
woman that you-
process? Like, how do you decide that you gonna fuck her?
I mean, shit. I mean, you just talk to her. But for me, I just be straight up honest. You know, like I'm not shy.
So you see a fine girl, you
I'm not gonna just be like I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you.
Can't be.
I'm not gonna just. You know, I'm gonna talk to you like a normal nigga approaches you. I'm not gonna just bring up. I'm just like, you know. And then once we get to that part where it's like we're either, you know, we kind of getting flirty with. We like, you know, I don't want no like relationship or nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be honest. I want you to say I because I'm not trying to be like committed to nothing. I'm not.
You ever like lead them on with that, or
I don't leave them on. No, I'd be straight up. I have no reason to lie. I found out honesty works best for me. That's why.
No, on God, because when, like, girls, we want, if that's what you want, like, if you just want to fucking go, okay, we would rather you tell us than lead us on. But, nigga, you got a problem. You got a problem.
You be using condom, right, though?
Right, you got
I
a
actually do.
Okay. As long as you're wrapping it up. For sure.
Okay, so going back to when I asked y'all, did y'all feel like what he said was disrespectful? Earlier, he said this statement and it kind of blew my mind. No cap. He said, "It's not like I'm hitting them. That's actually disrespecting them."
disrespect?
How do you before y'all answer? Because I know y'all got I know they have something to say. How do you feel about that?
Okay, let's take it. When I say that, again, like I'm saying, when I say something like that, I'm not calling you, her, or her.
It's not about just us. I don't give a fuck if I knew you from 2 cans of butt fuck Nigeria. It's about women in general.
It's not about
A
women
random
because I'm
bitch
not
on the
talking
street.
about women in general.
Well, you need
know
to.
that.
You need to.
That's what we're
talking
No,
about.
you
Wait,
correcting
never about
yourself.
women
You
in
keep
general.
saying not in general, and then you say in
Wait,
general.
no,
Which one
wait,
is
because
it?
you said you're not talking to them, and then you said you're not talking to women in general. So who are you talking to?
If you was talking
That
I'm
group,
talking about-
that group of women that like being called this bitch, that like
As a kink.
But you gotta
Leave that
understand.
shit in the bedroom. We talking about out here.
Because he'll be saying it to anybody as if they like that shit.
We
You don't
gonna
know
look,
if they like
there,
that
you
shit.
gonna come across the one girl and she gonna rock your shit. Swear. She gonna, on God. Look at me. On God. On God.
But at the end of the day, like that's a word that just comes out. And, like I ain't like saying it in no disrespectful way. I'm not saying it to disrespect anything. Again, like,
That's why you're
How would
like-
you approach? How would you approach?
How would you
How
know
would you?
somebody call you a bitch?
That was
I wouldn't. I'm not gonna approach you and call you a bitch.
I don't mean in no disrespectful way though. I just called you a bitch.
What if
out blue, you a bitch.
What if a man called you a bitch? How would you feel?
Again, that I don't feel offended.
You'll be ready.
I'm gonna know his intention though. When a man calls you a bitch, his intention is
calling them. Shit, he not picking one of them out.
Stay your ass on the side.
Shut up. Saying you a bitch. Then, so basically, I gotta say like I said. So he's not because like what you said, you looked at him, said, "Hey, you a bitch." No disrespect, but you're a bitch. He's not doing it. I'm just trying to debunk that. I'm trying to debunk that.
He's doing. Look. Nah, like I get what you coming from.
No, nigga, I know. Y'all act like I don't know this already. But what I'm saying is
even how you do that shit, like just like say like bitch. But when I say that shit, I mean like a disrespectful girl. Like, I mean like I only say that to people that, like I say, people that disrespect me. Now, like I respect you if you respect me, but like if once you like cross that line, the line was drawn. Once you choose that side of the line, now you know how I'm gonna approach you because you chose that for you. I didn't do that to you. You did it to yourself. So like I said, I'm gonna treat y'all equally. I'm gonna treat y'all with respect, obviously. But if you don't respect me, I'm not gonna respect you, and that's how it is.
That's a fact.
That's how it is.
That's
how it is, and that's the shit that my mom and my dad teach my sisters, and that's shit that I teach them too. So like, it's like you gotta earn respect. It's not like you just gotta be given. It's somebody giving to you just because you're a girl. Even though y'all do, we have to respect y'all like with a certain modicum of respect. But like it's like still.
I feel like you don't intend. Your intention to you in your head is that you don't intend to disrespect them, but that's how it comes off.
Yeah, I feel that.
Not everybody's like. It's just.
But you do need to work on that. Like you gotta backtrack.
I can promise to work on that, but I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm not trying to like.
But somebody else, somebody else that you're about to approach, and you call them a bitch, they not gonna know that. Like not like that, like not call them a bitch, like out of like
just say the word.
Like you a bitch type shit,
but,
not like that.
See, like this, if this could have been handled like this, I just preferred it instead of just like feeling like a jump because I don't mean it in like a disrespectful kind of way. I say it like the same way I say nigga.
Casey, I got a question. Do you feel like you're being targeted?
Not really. Because
like the vibe I felt from this, okay, they felt like I'm talking about it. But because it was supposed to just be a broad conversation.
It still is. We're just speaking on his views and his values right now.
That's exactly how I felt.
We were speaking on everybody's views and values. We're just specifically speaking on his right now. We're not trying to target. I don't want you to feel targeted. That's not the intention right now. We are not targeting. We just are trying to understand your views and your values.
You can get in.
Me as a man myself, we have two different views and values. I want to understand your views and values and where you're coming from.
I respect that, but for how how we grew up and shit.
You can't see
both my parents. That's their favorite fucking word.
Oh.
That's both my parents, my mama and my daddy. They say that shit to each other. Like, so for me, it was just a normal word growing up. Shit. And then they call us a bitch. And then my daddy called my mom, and my mama called my dad. Like, that shit is, like, for us, it was actually real life normal.
So you grew up around that.
See, so
that's
it's
what I'm saying, like,
basically
yeah,
like your
he's around that, but now he
environment
should
raised
know
you to be this type of way.
Yeah, like outside of that, you gotta.
Like, it's kind of up to you now with your own mindset to decide like what you want to do.
Can I put this in a different context? Like, if you grew up around racists and you moved outside a racist home, would you still be racist to this day? Would you know right from wrong?
I can't speak on it because I don't know if I was in that position.
I know what I'm saying. Like, they know right from wrong. That's my point.
It's the same thing as this.
It's the same thing. Just different context.
But for me, I've always been a little bit different. I've always kind of viewed people as kind of I kind of viewed everybody as just people. Like, I don't look between genders and shit or colors. I don't do none of that shit. To me, y'all are just people, so I just fuck with y'all.
Keep on.
Okay, as y'all see, we got a new guest. Introduce yourself.
Hey, my honesty, Despicable on YouTube. Hey, my honesty on everything else.
Hey, how you doing, my guy?
I'm doing good.
So how do you feel about what's been said so far?
What's being said, it's like, me personally, I see, the thing is, this is my roommate, everybody, I live with him, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I see both sides of the thing. Of course, me personally, I respect women, all this other shit. I respect them, but it's like, I'm not going to diss how he's thinking. I'm not going to diss the way he is because that's him as a person. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta like see his perspective of it, because I feel that they're not seeing his perspective. They're not trying to understand his perspective at all.
No,
We are.
That's how it feel to me.
Oh.
Because like when I, you know what I'm saying, I'm not trying to say that y'all not, I'm not listening to y'all not, but it's like from the outside looking in, from an unbiased standpoint, it look like this nigga is being told.
But you gotta also understand, he's the only like opposing view here.
Right.
These are 3 women. These are also your friends.
We also feel.
I understand it's your roommate or your friend, but like you remember how earlier we was like, you gotta make sure like, and when you get in the point, you have to check him, because like some stuff he do say, it's gonna disrespect them because they are women. Of course, he gonna say and do what he want to say.
Of course.
Don't have a question.
Go ahead.
Yo, I got a question. I got a question for the one in the black, the one in the, right there, and then the one in the black hat.
Go ahead.
Yo, so my question is, you know, I'm saying, listening, you know, it's my first time on the show.
Studio audience.
First for the one in the black. Have you ever called a female a bitch without her need to be called a bitch?
You told me?
Yeah, that's for you. And don't lie.
Wait, repeat that.
Have you ever called a female, since we talking about the word bitch,
Oh, yeah.
have you ever called a female a bitch without her needing to be called a bitch?
Yeah, okay, yes, I have. And no. It's my show. It's my podcast. Let me explain. Okay.
Start with the dreads. Have you ever called a female a bitch without her needing to be called a bitch? We got you.
Sorry.
Trying to think like.
Don't lie.
He just complained.
Probably, yeah. I would say probably I have.
Yes, you have.
Okay.
Sir in the black hat. Have you ever called a female a bitch without her needing to be called a bitch? And don't lie, yes. Yes, you have. I don't even need you to answer.
First of all,
back.
First of all.
Wait. I got you. I'm gonna let y'all explain. So, I've never, intentionally, I've never just outright said, "Oh, bitch." You feel me? But I don't like being disrespected. You feel me? The same as them. I don't take disrespect lightly. So I feel like if a woman gets to a certain point where she has to, you feel me, put her hands on me, or you feel me, threaten me and stuff like that.
He said without that.
Oh, no, then no.
Have you ever disrespected a female without it being needed?
No.
Out here disrespecting women.
I thought you meant like they did something to me.
No, they do shit to you.
Oh, no.
The only time I've ever done that is when
No, I'm being so serious.
One at a time.
We gotta
start raising
one at a
hands.
time and start like.
Okay.
Because like,
No, I'm being serious. Like, if I no, I haven't.
A day in your life.
Disrespectful, like you asking 2 different questions. Have I ever called a girl like disrespectful, calling her a bitch, or disrespecting her? No, I never straight up called no girl a bitch.
Disrespecting women. So have you ever disrespected a woman without her needing to be disrespected a day in your life?
No, I haven't. No.
That's why, bro, if I say something that made her feel disrespected, like y'all know me, like you know me, especially.
Yeah, I know you.
Exactly. So if I say something, exactly, you're looking at me like I'm crazy, nigga. But if I say something and you notice it's definitely true, if I say something and you feel offended by it, I did not mean to offend you. Yeah, I definitely did.
he definitely gave a disclaimer when we first meet people.
I'm gonna say exactly how I feel. I'm gonna say shit that I seen, say shit that I saw, say that I experienced.
When we first met, true to me. All these 300 niggas, all of our niggas, he literally told them first time meeting, I'm gonna say some shit, and if it disrespects you or you're offended by it, I don't mean to. And that's not his intention.
So like he just said, he's sitting here the whole time. I ain't picking no sides.
No, trust me, he not picking no sides. He playing devil's advocate. That's what
I'm saying. That he was explaining to the ladies that that's exactly what he's trying to do. If he says something, he doesn't mean to offend them.
Nah, I feel that.
He just gave the example that if he says something, he doesn't mean to offend ladies, but that's really what he's saying right here.
No, definitely.
No, it's really
it is.
You can have your intentions, but you gotta be conscious of other people's feelings. They don't give a fuck what you intend.
It's a problem the way.
Wait, because I gotta let the ladies talk.
It's a problem when you don't think to fix it because you know it's a problem and you keep doing it.
Exactly.
That's repeated behavior. So why you gonna keep doing it if you know better?
And the way you compose your sentences and the tone on top of that, all of that projected on top, it's gonna mess with
And
things
then you
up.
can have pure intentions, but then you got to think about other people's feelings while you still doing it.
How you feel about
I
that?
feel that like my intentions are like never like negative for nothing. I wish no negative on nobody. I don't try to be negative.
Don't call on him. Do not call on him right now.
Like,
Like I don't try to like do no negative and none of that shit. So like everything I say is literally like harmless, or I'm just joking. Like I'm never serious about shit. So
You missed the fucking point.
like,
Don't say you never serious about shit to niggas.
but like but when I really have like when I'm talking like even when I came in on some like you know what I'm saying like I don't know, man.
Yeah, she just keep on.
You want me to help you?
See,
I want to leave right
Take a partner. Take a partner.
the difference, the difference is between like, see, I've known Cole for a minute, so like I know how this nigga act, how he gonna say certain shit, and I know it's probably gonna offend people, and I was like, I'm gonna check this nigga about it. He knows that. We gonna check each other no matter what. But I don't know you like that, right? So I'm trying to understand fully his value. Like I'm not trying to target this nigga, none. I'm trying to understand where he's coming from as a person, you know, how he was raised and shit, so I can fully understand him. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between Cole and him. I've known Cole half my life, basically. So I really want to understand, like, why he thinks the way he thinks and how he, like, goes about his life type shit.
Jiggy?
Nah, y'all can keep going. It's a different question. But
What's
I don't
the-
want to take y'all off this topic, so y'all can keep
So what's the different? No, that's
but that ass though, like he just said, he knows Cole, so he knows what Cole's gonna say, and he doesn't know him. Everything that Cole just explained is what he was trying to get the point across to the ladies. So it shouldn't matter if you know him for 1 day or for 6 years. The shit is they saying the same. They explaining the same shit. So if you putting him as much in the wrong, then Cole is not even to throw you in the bus, but then Cole is as much in the wrong as he is.
But damn, like I said,
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
I checked Cole about this.
Wait.
Talk about me, so y'all need to shut the hell up and let me speak for me. I checked Cole about this shit because this is getting out of hand.
That's how you been feeling all night. We just explained it to all y'all.
You talking about me? Let me talk. I got him.
I'm not. You just happen to be the person that said that.
Well, listen, and like I said, me and him have two different ideologies. The way he talked about girls, and I don't talk about them like that.
There's different levels.
Like, exactly, there's levels to this shit, obviously. Like, nigga, if I'm mad and aggravated with a girl, obviously, y'all know, she's in a different boat. Like, if you take yourself to that boat, like I said, you hopped in that boat yourself. The boat was just there waiting for you. You just disrespected me, so now the boat's waiting for you, nigga. I don't know what to tell you, but you did it to yourself. I'm not out here just calling girls bitches and shit like that. That's not me.
I know that.
Like, I just tell the stories that I went through, and the girls in those stories are sadly in that boat. Well, most of them.
Nah, I know that, but it's bigger than
It's
the word
selective.
bitch. It's bigger than
That's
the
not
word
like, can we
bitch.
go off that?
Can we like drop the word?
Can we
bitch?
drop the word bitch? That's just
It's
not
like we're talking
misogyny.
about
That's
disrespecting in general. So
in
you
general.
said,
So do you see yourself like? Do you think you're just better than women in general? Like this is misogyny, not just the word bitch here.
I feel like overall, I just feel like a king overall. But like I feel like everybody, I don't feel like I'm over women. Like you're not you making that face.
No.
Like I said, I'm over women or something like that.
No.
You need to stop. Let me tell you why. Because genuinely,
It's okay.
I think that everybody should feel like they are better. Like they're the golden thing in this world. Like obviously.
And that's one thing I will agree with you on.
That's the thing I'm talking about. But obviously, like I said, I respect everybody. If you respect me, I respect you. If you respect yourself, I respect you even more. But if you show me that you don't respect me or yourself, there's no need for me to respect you. I don't want you to be around me. I'm not about to be around you. I'm like,
No, I know what you're
I'm
saying. That's what I'm about to explain. She's basically saying like, as a man, do you feel you are better than a woman? Not just yourself, not
just
over
like,
people.
as a man better? No, men are not better than women.
That's
That was it. That was the question.
because I understand what you're saying. You're talking about God complex type shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I believe everybody should have that. But
Stop.
man over,
My legs
I don't.
shake anyway.
I was thinking that you were about to.
No, my legs just do that. Nobody even thought about it. Y'all just be jump to conclusions and shit.
That's what this is.
Chill,
question. So earlier y'all was talking about like
He has great questions.
having hoes and I don't know if you want me to use the word. But I got you. D.
No, I don't really like that word.
All right. Y'all were talking about having
Multiple
women
yeah.
that you associate yourself with. So my question is, Sir in the Black, have you?
Why
ever-
you, bro? My name is G. This G's
Have
place.
you ever associated yourself with multiple women?
No.
Are you
Sir
lying?
with the dreads. Sir with the dreads. Sir with the dreads. So with the dreads.
Okay, no, I'm gonna be completely honest because y'all know I don't care. I used to be like that back in like middle school and high school because
Middle school.
just chill, no. I'm being serious. Middle school and high school, but I wasn't like having sex. Like I wasn't doing all that. I'll just have you feel me talk to a lot. I talk to a lot of girls. Like I'm not gonna lie. I talk to a lot of girls, but it's like at the point I am now, like hoes don't excite me. Like I'm looking for some longevity. No cap.
With that being said, when my guy told the ladies over here that I don't know the whole conversation, but I know he said something about talking to multiple people. Where were y'all in that conversation when that was being said?
I can't.
No.
I cannot speak. I can't speak on that because I never did that.
No, listen, because the answers being given by the other males were making it seem as if y'all have never or don't talk to multiple females. So my next
that's
question,
not what. That's you. No. You gotta understand. You're getting confused. He didn't say he talked to a lot. He said he had sex with a lot of women.
Okay, so
I talk to a lot of women. I don't have sex with a lot of women. That's two different things, sir.
Okay, so to certain dreads, have you ever associated yourself with multiple women?
Yes, I have talked to multiple women before. Am I doing that now currently? No. Because that's some little kid shit I'm not doing. Like
So
G
when we
said,
say
I'm looking for longevity. I'm not doing that little immature ass shit. Have talked to multiple females at the same time. That shit dead. That shit boring as fuck.
Sir with the black hat, have you ever associated yourself with multiple women?
You mean in like a sexual way?
Yes.
Yeah.
But sexual way, no.
But like, if we're talking like, if I'm in a relationship, nah, you know what I mean? Cool.
No, nobody said anything about being in a relationship, sir.
Just in general.
Oh, in general?
Just
in
Nah,
general, sir.
Yeah, you know, we do that, or used to from time to time. You know, we took a hiatus from the game.
Okay, so do y'all see anything wrong, the males, do y'all see anything wrong with this young man having intercourse with multiple people?
Well, I do see something wrong with that. Of course, I had the conversation with him 24/7. We argue about this shit.
Okay.
So, no, like full blowout arguments about this shit. Know what I'm saying? But being honest, you see his point of view of things and shit like that. Do I agree with fucking multiple women? Like one day you fuck a girl, and the next day you fuck another one.
Well, we don't know if that's the case. So, sir, is that the case? Is it one day then the next day?
No, it's not constant. It just happens.
So can you tell us how constant it is and like?
He rolled the dice. It's not.
Is it
it's like a chance.
Is it one girl that you're talking to?
That shit happen like every few weeks, bro. Like it's not like daily. It's just, that shit a week, a month, like shit.
So do y'all still see something wrong with that?
I never said. I told like from I said from the beginning. I never said like anything that was said here was a problem. I said it's up to him. Like he do. Like I told him they have to respect him and because he do what he do, but they don't have to respect what he do in that sense. They gotta respect him because he's another human being. You feel me?
Okay.
I'm not gonna say what he doing is wrong or right because that's not my place.
Okay, but how do y'all feel? Like y'all, I got the respect part of the way. Do y'all agree? Would y'all?
Would I do that?
Me and my morals. Me and my morals. No, I don't. And the reason is because I feel like you shouldn't have sex with especially at the age we are now. We just got out of high school. Like we just got away from our parents. You shouldn't have this many amount of bodies. He said 10 or whatever, like in between that age range. If that's what he was doing, that's up to him.
Okay.
I think sex is more like it's not just sex.
It's supposed to be natural.
That's what I'm saying. In my opinion, sex is not just sex. Like it's more spiritual and shit. Like you're transferring energies with this person, bro. Like that shit is deeper. Like emotionally, it's not just a physical, fucking feeling.
But you know,
it's emotional and spiritual.
And that's that's what I'm saying. That's y'all don't like. Some people don't think like that. And that's the thing. Like some people can really just have sex and not care. Like, and that's the thing. And that's probably the type of person that he is. Like,
Okay.
I wasn't there.
Go ahead.
But the thing is,
I'm sorry, catch off.
See, for guys, it's gonna get swept under the rug. Like nobody give a fuck even though people think it's dirty, we all kind of agree that it's dirty, but we respect that. We like respect it for him. But if a girl is to do that shit, nah.
No.
Like,
That's cap.
I already explained to y'all multiple times.
Wait. Let her get her thought out. Let her get her.
If a girl's
Let her get her thought out.
Let her get her thought out. She dirty. Like I keep them to the same standards.
All right, that's good. See, there are men like that, but there are a majority of men who are not.
I already know. I know that. And them niggas are weird. They're weird as fuck for that. Because why are you holding men and women to two completely different standards? It's not okay.
While we're on the topic of this, do y'all think it's okay to be a hoe?
Do we think it's okay to be a hoe?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Me personally,
Like I think.
Wait, no.
Wait, can I back up? Can I back
okay
up?
to be a hoe.
Can I back up?
But you just gotta know.
I couldn't back up.
Some people. Oh, go ahead.
All right. When you're in a relationship, fuck no.
No.
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
Oh, in general.
Ever?
Oh, do your thing. Do your fucking thing. I don't go. But a man can do his thing too. I'm not saying like a man can't do his thing.
And that's like the thing I was trying to talk about. Like,
But be responsible with
people
it.
at the same
Yeah.
time.
Be responsible and respect your body, because that shit is important.
As long as
Apply that
like,
to
y'all
that
have
man
that
over there.
understanding
You
that
have
like
another problem with
y'all not in a relationship. That's what I was trying
That's
to
what I'm
say.
saying.
Yeah, like you're not in a relationship, so you're good.
Y'all just
But
said respect.
respect.
Okay.
Wait.
Mental, all of that shit.
As long as you
All of
say
this shit
things, you
plays
guys
into
have,
sex.
like,
Wait, our loyal person in the audience, he has another question. I love his question.
I got a question for the ladies this time. Ladies.
Jalen? Okay.
So,
Intermission.
Catch him up.
Oh, I'm weak as fuck. Keep on right back.
Like, what was the?
It's over. I'm sorry.
Who recording? I gotta cut this out. Nah, you good. Go.
So my question is, do y'all believe that there are women in this world doing what as my young black man over here is doing? Do y'all believe that there are women doing it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So how do y'all feel about those women?
It's still not right.
It's
You're still not right. Regardless of the gender, you still wrong.
And on top of that, like we have it worse because for them it's just a meat block, and for the girls it's inside. So our shit is different.
What?
No,
Did you just
This shit is not pastrami, my nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's not a fucking Slim Jim.
Meat block is crazy. Meat block is wild.
You said that shit, I imagine a fucking block of fucking unsliced ham. Nigga. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Meat block is crazy. We got get back on topic.
Where are you going with this shit?
So do you look at that meat block as an object?
Hey yo.
I mean, a meat block is an object.
A meat block is an object, but a dick, no, I do not look at it as.
Okay. So, do you believe that do you believe that my boy right here see women as objects?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you believe that there are some women in this world that see men as objects?
Yes.
We explained this
They see
last
men
night.
as tools.
Yes.
Okay. So I don't.
does not make it okay.
I know, nigga.
I feel wait, cause this is not about the women and the men out there. This is about us. Like I know y'all keep speaking on like men and women, but we can't speak on the whole generation. Or you feel me? Like we gotta only speak on what he told us and what they know and what they know.
But we're just using it as like just to elaborate more.
No, I feel you, but then you gotta make sure you come back.
Yeah, we kind of got off.
Yeah, we got off. Oops.
No, y'all good.
No, I said meat
Continue.
Questions.
Audience, any questions?
Yeah.
Well, you said it was about this specific situation, but at the beginning, you said this whole podcast was about
It is. It is.
So we're speaking in general because this that's happening right here happens around the world everywhere.
Definitely.
So you can't just say we're talking about.
But I also said that we had to implement the situation that happened earlier.
Yeah, but you have to compare it around to everything.
It's gonna, of course, like, all of us gonna circle around it, but like we more so got to speak on like the incident that happened recently. Nah, I mean, there was feelings involved, so I call it an incident. You feel me? How you feel about this? Like I ain't heard you say nothing in a while.
I mean, it's informative, but you know, I'm not trying to be like a bad person and trying to disrespect nobody.
I'm hungry.
And the whole sex thing, I'm not looking at nobody as like an object. Again, I treat all people the same. I'm just not going to, you know, I'm not doing that stuff with a man. I still have, you know, women friends. Like, I still treat everybody equal, you know. But I'm not trying to be disrespectful like the words I say or like how I speak. That word I won't say again for a while.
Good job.
You know, not say it till needed.
So I got a question. So back to the
I was talking about her being petty.
Okay. So back to the object thing. So back on the subject object. Let's switch over to porn.
That's all the time we have for today. That's all the time we have for today. Where you going with this, D?
So okay, so basically, when you look at a woman on porn, okay, do y'all think a woman making porn is degrading herself?
No, she making money. She getting the bag.
Whoa. Okay.
How is she degrading herself? Why are you looking at her that way? She's making a bag. That's the whole career.
She's not degrading herself, but
that's a career.
She's making the bag. She's making the bag.
No. So y'all think the OnlyFriends bullshit is degrading? No.
Wait, time out.
So weird.
Time out.
Sit
How
down.
do y'all feel about strippers?
Y'all think that's degrading? Y'all think it's degrading?
To me,
Why is that degrading?
Why is it degrading? It wouldn't be degrading. But there are male strippers as well.
And they don't show respect for themselves.
Pause. It wouldn't be degrading if
As a
you
nigga though, I would never sit here and let a woman.
Wait.
Personally, I'm not gonna sit here and like dirty wine, Bobby shake my hips for this girl to stuff my like fucking underwear with ones and shit. Like, no, that's degrading myself. Like, I feel like you're like not holding yourself to a certain standard. I feel like you should like respect yourself to a certain level. You have your hand up and shit like that, but I don't want to care what I'm talking. So at the end of the day, like I feel like you should like respect yourself. I feel like you gotta respect yourself to a certain amount type shit.
Right. You hold yourself to a king standard.
Wow.
Right? You hold yourself to a king standard, right? There are other men that hold themselves to a king standard. Those men could also be strippers.
They don't hold themselves to.
That's in your opinion. In their opinion.
I'm talking about my specific opinion.
Okay, but for somebody,
It's genuinely like I'm not talking about every man's opinion. I can't speak for every man in this world. I don't know every man in this world.
okay, but somebody else,
My personal opinion.
right? Okay, but somebody else could also sit there and say, us having sex before marriage is degrading. Us having sex in high school is degrading.
Okay, it's opinion.
Is
all
their
this
opinion?
is about opinions. Yeah, it's all about opinions.
Okay.
I'm not saying
Wait.
no one's opinion is invalid. It's just your
Right,
personal
but
opinion.
why is it that like?
Change my shit. Like I'm only here to listen.
Can we go to G?
And voice you like I'm only here to listen and voice like my opinion type shit.
Yeah. That's
Well,
what. Yes.
I just got a question, bro.
We're finna get ready to wrap it up too, cause
Yo, so like, I just feel like I can't let this go. Why should a certain amount of money determine if it's degrading or not?
I like him.
Yeah.
Like, cause at the end of the day, money don't mean shit. Like,
Why,
That I
yeah,
said
why
shit
does
is not
money
going nowhere
determine
after
if
it's
something
degrading.
is degrading or not? Because
Money
there's
means
no.
shit here.
Yeah, but after the
money
day,
don't
that's
mean
shit.
After your life,
But like-
Y'all
yeah,
just
okay,
said that
it's not
strippers
for me.
being
No.
Oh,
I'm
no,
not cutting you off. Back. So as
you want to get on camera?
Nah, I'm cool, bro. But as I was saying, so
It's my guy.
I'm just saying, you say porn is degrading or whatever, but you can't say that he's sitting here degrading women and say a porn star isn't degrading women because they're making money. That's just that just doesn't make sense.
That's fine.
Okay.
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? Type shit.
Gangster.
Okay, maybe. Okay, fine. Maybe
Gangster.
it is degrading, but their bank account is not.
Money is not everything, bro. Like,
yo, that's
That's a whole different. That's a whole different topic.
Because you can't value like that's basically just putting a value on your body, bro. Like you can't value. I can't put a value on this. I feel like an diamond. What the fuck? I can't do that. So like I feel like everybody should feel like that. I feel like everybody should feel like they are golden and that like that they are like the prize in this. Like you are a chalice of fucking. You're finding the youth, nigga. Fuck that shit. You are like up there, nigga.
And
that's
if
what I'm
she
saying. Like,
or he feels golden by being a porn star,
and that's cool. I'm saying that's cool. That's how you feel golden. But that's just not my. I can't ride that boat with you. That's
everybody in this
So would y'all go to a
world
strip
gotta-
club?
Yeah.
So why would you go be
I
next
already
to
said
Grady?
being a host. Okay, so y'all.
yeah,
I said it already.
we We talking about this.
We talking about this already.
I'm trying to like.
I respect him for being for real.
Disrespecting yourself.
I respect you for being for real.
The reason why I go to a strip club is for the experience. It's literally just for the experience. Because I want to go to Magic City because all the rappers rap about Magic City.
Okay, all right. Wait.
If I did that shit, I would feel like I'm disrespecting myself, and that's me. If I did
Wait.
I'm saying that's why I that's why I won't do it. That's why I can't respect it. I feel like I will be respecting myself.
I can't do it, but if you do it, shit.
But I'm saying I don't care if you do it. That's your business. Like, go ahead, make your money, get your rent. But I'm saying, like, I don't care about that.
That's a whole different topic for a whole different podcast, and that's all the time we have for today. Since this has been a long video, that's all the time we have for today. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow all these people. They stuff will be in the bio, and it's been G's Place.
You say I'm different on FaceTime, but love in the daytime never help when we FaceTime. And they say that great minds think alike, you can take mine, picking me up when the day's fine.